Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Gary Chapman, singer-songwriter. What do you got for us, brother?
Every Wednesday morning before time with Steve, I listen to Harry and Pat until Harry leaves. They make a lovely couple, Harry and Pat. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Wow.
Here's Bonehead.
You sound like you're auditioning for Sesame Street or something.
Oh.
I expected a little more hard hitting.
Hey, I just called you a gay man, Pat. How hard is that? Good grief.
Gosh,
In the
I
nicest,
miss
sweetest of
that
ways.
The
part.
sweetest, most gentle way I possibly could.
Yes,
man.
so gentle I didn't even see it coming.
Oh, that was actually a pretty dang good song, boys. I'll be
That was
honest.
a good song.
Yeah,
Hey,
ain't no doubt.
it ain't a hobby. It ain't a hobby. So I like the new arrangement, the visual arrangement here. What have you done differently? There's something.
I just mashed another button. It popped up. I thought, dang, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Where's my pretty face? I don't even see it up there anymore.
You had
That's kind of what I liked about it. That was
You like what is it? I'm hitting buttons and nothing happening anymore. Like,
Ro-
oh wait,
Rosie
right.
there
was-
you go. There you go.
That's better.
Rosie was missing this
Welcome.
morning.
Welcome.
Have you met Rosie? Gary?
On the screen, like watching him. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're familiar with Rosie here.
Isn't that a wonderful nickname?
Yeah.
You know what? It's so correct, dude. When you put your face right after her face, was it yesterday, day before? It's pretty striking. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
That's
Thank you.
wonderful.
Yeah. You should get some glasses just to make it complete. Some
borrow
Harry,
mine.
I need
Harry,
to.
Oh,
Potter looking glasses. That'd be
How's
good.
Gary Chapman this morning?
Man, I'm good. I'm good today. Yeah.
You did good. Yeah. Okay, so we got you got to weigh in a little bit on this. You posted this thing where you were singing this thing in Nashville, and what was that all about?
You know what? It was a political fundraiser,
Right.
but it's done by the leader of the Tennessee Senate, a fellow named Jack Johnson, friend of mine for a long time. And I actually don't enjoy political stuff that much.
Right.
But the main reason I wanted to go is because Tim Burchett was speaking, and I think he's hilarious. And I wanted to find out if he's as cool as I think he is.
Right.
So I said, yeah, I'll sing the anthem. Actually, Marsha Blackburn, Senator Blackburn, I should say. Oh, Governor Blackburn, I'm going to say from now on.
Governor-elect.
She asked me, and I was like, yeah, sure, tell him I'll do it. So anyway, I wind up there, and dang it, when you've got somebody you're kind of looking up to. Like, I don't fanboy very often anymore.
Right.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
sort of over it. But
Yeah.
Burchett had me. I'm like, okay, I gotta know. I just gotta know. And I absolutely underestimated how funny and how cool and how smart this guy was. And we're best friends now. Turns out he actually knew who I was. And we just had a blast all night long. We just laughed at everybody and everything. So much fun.
So he knew who he was. I guess he probably watches the Morning Dish, I guess.
He does. I think that's what
Everybody
it is.
else does.
I love Tim Burchett, and I'll tell you why I love him, because he is one of the major guys pushing the uncovering of UFO information there.
Yes, he is.
At Capitol Hill. Enough of the road. But anyway, but listen to this, man. I mean, that's like one of my favorite hobby subjects. In fact, my college roommate and I, to this day, he's a doctor in South Georgia. We get on the phone and talk UFOs for hours, man. And and Tim's all about it.
I will have to talk to him before I discuss this further. Let me say this: he has seen it all.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
and he will talk to you about it. And
nice.
It's pretty amazing. It is. It is. And turns out it's exactly what I thought it was all along. it's absolutely it's angels and demons. It is, and
Yeah.
everybody can laugh. Go ahead, go for it. But they have, yeah, they can actually kind of appear to be whatever they want to, shape shifting thing, whatever. And it's all a spiritual illusion in their world. But to us, it would appear real if they appeared in front of us. So yeah, we're going to be easily deceived. I'll say that.
I believe
You
that.
need to get Tim to be on our show one day so we can discuss this as
Oh,
a
good. Yeah.
topic. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
I think they're getting close to actually releasing enough of the information to make the rest of the world totally convinced that we're crazy. So that's cool.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, do you really? I mean, you get all this information coming in, and people are not even shocked. Like UFOs, okay, they're saying they're real. They're real. People's like, okay, well, that's. I mean, can we be shocked anymore? I mean, does anything just rock your cage?
Well, no, but when you start outing them as being evil
Right.
or good, like there's good ones and bad ones, that's when the darkness will dig their heels in. They'll be like, no, that's not possible. That's not, they don't like to be exposed.
Well, you're right about that, and I'm with you. I mean, they can say what they want to. It's good and evil. Either way it goes. Demons.
Yeah, definitely.
And the devil's here, man. He is on earth. There's no doubt. He is here.
Well,
with
it's currently his.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of control here, but
And-
he's
right.
actually in that realm. He's already beaten. Good Lord, it already happened. It did,
Right.
dude. They don't live. I've said it 100 times. They don't wear watches. They're not trapped in time.
Right.
And again, I know that's difficult for some people to embrace, but that's the truth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess we need to get to a break, folks, because we have got an update on something Gary sent me a couple of days ago that I don't know if Pat Malone's familiar with, but I'm gonna let Gary talk about that when we get on the other side. Y'all need to hang around because there's gonna be money exchange on this next part of the show.
Yeah,
Big money.
let's see. Yeah, big money.
Let's take a quick break. All righty, folks, we're back with you. Hope everybody is doing good out there today. And I'm going to let Mr. Gary Chapman, singer-songwriter, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, open this up with this next story, please. Pat, are you listening?
I'm listening.
You
You
can go
gotta
ahead.
pull your phone out, Pat.
You can go ahead and scan that whenever you'd like. I can bring it back up whenever you'd like. You'll recall. I know it's been a long time ago. Oh wait, no, it was last week.
Yeah, it was.
That we made a little wager on John Brennan getting indicted.
Yeah.
We had a year for it to happen.
Yep.
It took a week.
I hadn't heard that he was indicted.
Oh no!
Well, no, I mean it's parked at the gate, but it's an unavoidable conclusion. So here's the way I'm looking at this, because I want to be kind. I know you didn't see it coming this quickly. So I've got a list of names like his, and we can just let this slide and just double it each time one of those people gets indicted. Fair warning, we're going to get to 10 grand pretty quickly. But it's your call. You can do it however you'd like.
Well, first, I think we ought to wait perhaps till the actual event takes
Okay,
place.
that's fine. I said that. That's cool. That's
Okay.
all good. I'm just
All right.
letting you get ahead of it, so it won't stack up. on you.
But you do make an interesting proposition to go double or nothing through your list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna take him up on that, Pat?
Well, I don't know. Could I see your list? Could you shoot me your list?
Absolutely. I will do that. Yes.
I think
Shoot
Pat's
me
going to be
your list.
responsible for adding a bathroom, or like a new addition, maybe a ballroom onto Gary's house.
I'd like a ballroom. That'd be
A ballroom
awesome.
would be lovely.
We'll start demolition this afternoon.
Yeah.
Which wing are you taking down to add the ballroom?
The left one.
Well,
No,
played.
I'll send you the list.
Okay.
And you can pay up and scream uncle anytime you like.
Okay. Well,
So it won't get
let me see the list before I give you my sacred commitment.
Okay. That's okay.
But
we've already got a sacred commitment for the 50. So
can I adjust the list? I mean, if there's people on there I don't know, can I
No.
take them off?
No, it's my list.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's your list. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that may make an affirmative answer harder.
Dude, I went for the low hanging fruit that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's batting 1,000. He's totally
All
batting
right.
1,000.
That's exactly what it is.
You
I'd be in
got
the
a
Hall of
batting
Fame.
average before you've been in the batter's box. I got you. Okay.
I would be in the Hall of Fame right now. Yes.
Okay. All right.
It's a preseason ranking.
That
Yes.
happens all the time in baseball.
Well, that bet was for $1,000 if I don't remember. Wasn't it $1,000?
Steven,
That was like two.
you,
2,000.
you might be an elephant, but you don't have that memory.
No,
Oh my gosh.
I think that was a $20 bill, wasn't it?
No, it was 50.
Was
Definitely.
it 50?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the tape.
And I'm gonna tell you, $50 from him's like $1,000 from anybody else, man. I mean, he's tight.
What do you mean? Like we'll never get it?
Yeah, probably not. So
Oh, says the man who still owes me the 20 from my birthday 27 years ago.
hello, you see the Vimo there? He don't even know what that is. You can actually send it on Venmo. You know what that is, Pat? You know what that is?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do.
Oh,
Okay. All right. There you go.
yeah.
Well, that'll make it easy. I don't
You
want
notice
it to be.
I didn't scan it.
No, I know. I just want you to know it's there. I'm just trying to make it easy.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to take a 2-party check until your brother gets out of prison. It's going to be.
All right.
Yeah.
I was going to give you one of Steven's checks that I got,
No, I got a basketball. I'm good with that.
I kind of feel a little like he got Topper over here. He's like, oh, I went to college. This guy, he's a lawyer at so and so, and then Pat Malone, he talks about all his friends, they're executives, and Loophole. Oh, we're this, and Gary's got all these friends, and all my friends are in jail.
That's because he didn't call me first, man.
Yeah,
See, there you go.
I got a buddy.
I'd have gotten him in faster.
Man, these Democrats they're upset about this big ball, man. There's a big ball in Cowtown, man, and they are like, he's destroying the White House.
You got to break some eggs. You do.
They forgot about the little improvements that past presidents, Democrats primarily have done to the White House. So
What you mean, like when Teddy Roosevelt actually built the West Wing?
Don't weep for me, Argentina.
Oval Office. See here.
Well, Obama put the basketball court in.
Private pool. We got a private
Tap?
pool.
Bowling alleys.
Jimmy Carter put those solar cells on the roof.
Yeah, that
Ronald
worked out
Reagan
well.
took them off.
Taft made the Oval Office oval.
Obama
That's right.
Court in. Imagine that. He put a basketball court in.
Taft needed it to be oval. He couldn't fit in there without some rounded
He
edges.
can fit through these doors. We're staying in this Airbnb with these like awesome, huge, round, 150-year-old doors. You
Cool.
can probably get through there.
I
You can
love
probably
it.
get through there.
That's fancy, man. I ain't never seen.
I'm telling you, we're staying at the coolest place in Asheville right now.
Are there
it's
hobbits?
Are there
hobbits there?
It is. This is called Dragon's Knoll. It's named. It's like
I've heard
designed
about
after
this
a
place.
hobbit. It's the coolest thing in the world. It's like built into the mountain. We look out over the. It's so cool. Like the door is 150 years old. Yeah, we're totally coming back.
That's great. That's cool.
I thought Asheville got washed away.
Apparently not all of it.
Not all
This
of
is high up in the mountain.
it. Asheville's like the Austin of North Carolina, right?
It's a San Francisco of the South, man.
San Francisco of the South now. Is that what it is?
Sure is.
That sounds better. Yeah.
I did not wear any of my Turning Point shirts up here.
Yeah.
Hey, Rosie.
You know what?
Rosie
Let's
would
just
know.
live
Rosie would
Walk
know.
around.
I used to live in Asheville before I moved here. And so here's the
Really?
deal. So you've got downtown.
That's where he got his haircut.
and all that. And that's very liberal, very San Francisco-like. But all the rest of Asheville that surrounds the city is a conservative bastion. It's just that middle part.
Isn't that funny?
Like another world. Yeah.
Well, that's a microcosm of our country. That's exactly the way it is.
Aren't most of our urban areas like that?
Yes. Yeah. I have a theory. I think when a lot of people get close, they get exponentially stupid. The more of them are congregated in one space.
Right.
When you separate them out and leave them out in the woods, they get smart pretty quick, or they die.
I think it's a Gray Eagle. Ain't that what we played the Gray Eagle up there a couple of times? Ain't that what it's called, the Gray Eagle?
Here in Asheville?
Yeah.
It's possible. The only venue I know is the Orange Peel.
Yeah, I hadn't played. They wouldn't let me in that, but I think we did the Green Eagle once.
Which is
somebody showed up, so they're like, okay, you can't come back.
I just
But
love that
played.
in this liberal town that the coolest music venue is named after Trump.
Yeah, that's cool, ain't it?
The Orange Peel. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
So let me ask something. Okay, so now this West Wing, everybody's all upset about, or whatever he's doing, the ball, not the ball, the West Wing, the ball room that he's building. It's going to be huge. It's going to be great. He's and he does that, but it ain't going to cost the taxpayers. He's actually funding a lot of this himself. He's got donations. I mean, am I wrong about that?
No, it's not going to cost. It's not going to cost the taxpayers a penny.
Not one penny.
No.
And so the only thing the Democrats and the liberals that hate him can complain about is that he's tearing up the big, beautiful, I don't know, White House. I mean, and making it better, right?
I tell you what I like is that he's going to make this amazing ballroom, and every president going forward is going to be utilizing that. We're going to have world leaders come in there, and they're all going to remember who put it there.
Yeah.
Oh, I guarantee you, he ain't going to let him forget
his name in history, and he's going to build that Arc de Trump. You know what I mean?
Arc de Trump.
He's never going to be leaving Washington D.C. The memory of him.
I like it. I like it.
Trump, man, he is a trip. I mean, and that's something else. They got that meme. Of course, the Danger Zone. Who wrote that Danger Zone?
Kenny Loggins.
He's upset.
Kenny Loggins. Yeah, that's funny.
Song, but he's dropping poop on all these no king protesters, and it's hilarious. But they're mad about it.
Oh gosh.
Well, I will say this. Go ahead, Gary. I'm sorry.
No.
I was going to say that Kenny, at least if you read his statement, he walked a fine line. He didn't get I hate Trump or anything like that. He basically said, look, we all need to get along as Americans. We're all Americans. We all live in this country. He really avoided making a statement like, I hate Trump and he doesn't need to use this song. He made a big statement about, hey, let's all try to get along as Americans.
Let me just throw this out there. He should be grateful because Kenny Loggins was a pretty big deal back in the day, especially with I'm All Right? Okay, so he was a big deal. He's not a big deal anymore. This is the best thing as far as publicity he could have got, man. Do you know
it didn't hurt him any.
Oh,
Kenny's actually he's a good dude. He is. Yeah. He's he's probably not leaning as hard as some of us do, because who does, right? But he's a good guy. I've got friends that still play in his band. He did remember that record he did, Return to Pooh Corner? Really good.
No, but I find that very ironic that he doesn't want to.
Thank you. That's why I brought it up. He recorded that in my studio.
Really?
Years ago, I had a studio out on the farm, studio/airplane hangar, and you couldn't really record when you cranked up the airplane, but still. Now he was out there for a couple of weeks. Good guy. I like him. He's a good guy.
He's got some good stuff, man. I like that. Yeah. I'm all right. Well, I'm all right. Nobody. It was only a movie.
Right.
Ain't nobody worry about me.
Right? Did he do Footloose as well?
Yeah,
Footloose, Caddyshack. Yeah,
he's got a bunch
the
of
king
stuff.
of the movie themes for a while.
Yes, he was. I've actually sang with him on stage a few times. He's fun.
Phenomenal voice. Phenomenal voice.
Hard to keep up with.
I would imagine. Glad it was you on stage with him, not me.
I covered Footloose a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't dance it, but I could sing it.
Yeah. Well, you probably owe him a little money. You ought to send him I'll get his Venmo for you.
Get his Venmo for you. Oh.
I think that's kind of what he's looking for, because Topper's right. He didn't say I hate Trump and this and that, but what he did say that I focused on was he didn't have permission. Permission to me suggests licensing. Licensing to me suggests
no question. Yes,
the Monet.
Yeah, no, that's true. Hey,
which I can blame him for.
The creative community has gotten so absolutely screwed the last plus decade or so.
One word, Napster. From that moment forward, everything changed.
Lawyer boy, listen to this. There's a guy.
Sir.
There's a fellow named Michael Guy. His last name is G-U-I, Guy. He's the guy, no pun intended, that took Napster down. He's
right on.
He is a brilliant white hat guy. He actually works with and around a big fella that likes to tear down things and build ballrooms. Mm-hmm. And he's so smart. You can look it up in the court records, though. That he's the guy that took Napster down.
Right, well, was he hired by Lars Ulrich, or was he like the drummer from Metallica?
Actually, he's a really good guitar player. He's like a speed metal
awesome.
guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So he
God.
probably was hired by Lars Ulrich from Metallica.
Probably. Yeah.
I love him more and more each time you talk about him.
When you upload these memes, man, it throws the music on there, whatever you want. I mean, I guess I don't know if you get a cut of that or not. I mean, it just plays for a little bit, but you think
There are some mechanisms in place that will pay you. In particular, I know that, if you can select from a group of things on Instagram, and the writer gets a little bite of whatever that has to be
right.
fund
Is
gets paid into. Who knows?
Isn't there something about the length that you play it
Yeah.
that over so many seconds you got to pay the royalty?
It's always about the length, Pat. You know
Yeah.
that.
Man, I was going to say something about a de minimis exception, and now I can't because you made a joke about that. Dang it, man.
I don't know, man. It just seemed like that's one of the reasons I think a lot of musicians like oh Lord of mercy, I can't even think of his name, but was the governor here, Zell Miller, because he did a lot with that back when they were doing remember they had the cassettes and they would record their cassettes and make thousands and then sell them, and he had a lot to do with that. I think that's why a lot of musicians like Zell Miller on that.
Yeah, he was always a real proponent for the creative community.
Yeah.
I've told you this, Steve, and I don't know if we've talked about it on air or not, but there are several platforms that are well underway. One of them I'm very connected to that's going to change all that.
Right.
Because they've pushed us too far for too long. And unless you want to just listen to everything that's been created up until this point back, and you don't ever want to hear any new music, you're going to have to get on board.
Yeah.
And it's going to destroy Spotify. It's going to destroy Pandora. Their business model cannot exist if you properly reward the creators. And it'll be fun. It's going to be fun. The next few years is going to get pretty interesting for this group of washed up humans I'm a part of.
The people don't understand though. I mean, these just like Gary. I mean, he's a singer-songwriter. He writes songs, and that's what he does for a living. And used to be pretty.
No, it's what I used to do for a living.
Well, they ain't no money in it. I mean,
now you do it just for fun.
Yeah,
I do it. I say it's not what I do anymore. It's who I am. I can't stop. That'd be silly. I can't.
Right. But it's got to where the only money you can make is live performances and selling merch and
merch.
Yeah.
And that's just like if you went out and mowed somebody's grass, they wouldn't pay you. I mean, give you $1 or something like that.
This T-shirt I got when I was in Franklin, Tennessee was what $50, I think, for a T-shirt, for a concert T-shirt.
There you go.
I mean, that's what you have to resort to because you're not getting it from Spotify or any of the other streaming.
No, you're not. Not a bit.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I left the industry. You had the guts to stay, my friend.
No, I can't. I'm not a lawyer.
I thought you left the industry because you was a terrible lawyer.
Well, whatever, man. Tomato, whatever.
Yeah, that's why I left, because I was terrible. I've got music out there on TuneCore, and they send me a thing every month. You have 14 dedicated listeners. I'm like, yeah, 14.
All right. Unite.
Yeah. I make more money than Gary does, though. On that,
definitely.
With your 14 listeners.
Definitely. Yes.
He gets like a royalty check of 34 cents, and the stamp's like 58.
That's true. It's absolutely
His
true.
royalty check is like a you owe me.
Yeah,
for
right.
this postage.
Yeah.
I do still get quarterly statements from whoever owned what used to be RCA years ago. I think Sony has it now.
Sony.
Right.
Yeah. And I get quarterly statements from them saying that I owe them like 150 grand or whatever. It's no, I mean, that's the way it worked. If you signed with a record deal back then, unless you really knock it out of the park, you're never going to recoup. It's never going to happen because they're going to spend, 200-300 grand on a video that truly costs 20 or 30. Right. And then they're going to send you on a radio tour and charge you, 300 or 400 or 500 grand for that, when it didn't really cost that if you subtract the payola that went into the never mind. But yeah, so you never climb out of the hole. You don't have to pay them. It's just a quarterly reminder that I'm thrilled to not be involved in that crap anymore.
It's just a vehicle they use to not pay you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
yeah.
Yes.
Good
Yeah, I
for the
got
goose.
reported to him about a friend of his that actually made some money. I mean, he was making, I'm gonna say like $500,000 just on his own. He was not signed. He was just out there, and then got signed, and everybody's like, "Wow, he got signed. It's on. The next year,
No.
$150,000 in debt."
Yes, sir. That's the way it works. Congratulations. Yeah.
But you're signed.
Yeah, man. You're a major label artist. Good job.
Yeah.
And we need to start our own label, Gary. Don't you think?
You're late.
Yeah. Oh,
I
Yeah.
figured.
that's the way I am. Always a day late, a dollar short. So,
Yeah.
all right, let's jump to break. All righty, we're back with you. I want to jump on this. I like Trump. Now, I'm I guess,
Really?
what did I say yesterday? Common sense syndrome, I think is what I'm trying to keep my mind at. But, man, you got to love this. He was up there. Did y'all see where he said, they were talking to him about this race going on in New York City. And he's like, would I rather have a Democrat or a communist? I guess I'd rather have a Democrat. I mean, that's pretty bad when they can, compare a Democrat, which is worse, the Democrat or Republican. I mean, they're communist. But
yeah, well, you saw him yesterday doing his little, garden speech when he had a little social hour yesterday.
Yeah.
And he said that, he goes, I promised there would never be a socialist elected in the United States. He goes, I guess I kept my promise because it's not going to be a socialist. It's going to be a communist.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying. Yeah.
I mean, looks like he's going in. I don't know, according to what I've got here. I mean, they're talking about that other guy dropping out. I don't think that's going to do a bit of good because he ain't going to win anyway. Of course,
He has like 13% or something like that.
Yeah.
Right. Sliwa. Yeah.
The beret guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a big deal. I mean, he'll pass like, well, it's their problem. It's their problem. But there's a lot. It's a powerhouse. It's not New York
It's a big
City.
deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. Fortunately, they do have, Wall Street and the whole stock market thing. It's a big deal. If that place literally goes to the hell that it will go to, if Mama Dami gets in there,
Right.
it'll actually turn into a bit of a hellscape, and we're just going to have to. It's going to have to be the lesson that the country learns, because we'll get to watch it in real time. We will see the disintegration of one of the greatest cities that ever existed on the planet. But the thing that everybody's really worried about, because we're all worried about money, is the stock market. Because what's going to happen? Well, reality is it's probably going to move to Charlotte, quite frankly. That's the number 2 banking center in the United States. They've made duplicates of that thing in case something horrible happens there, all over the place. They won't miss a lick. They won't.
Pat's got something in his mind. He's got something. What are you going to say, Pat?
Are you reading the tarot cards again?
Who, me?
No, Stephen.
I can just tell when you
Telling me I got something in my mind. I don't disagree.
I was going to say, I agree with this guy on that one. Let New York fall. If that's what they want, that's what they get. Mm-hmm. And we will all sit back and watch it fall.
You got to remember that this is a cycle. New York City's been through this before. Remember
not like this. No.
Well, okay, we haven't seen what this is yet, but remember what Times Square was like back before Giuliani. I mean, it was a hellhole.
Agreed. It was a bad spot.
This is why they need to do a case study to show this to the United States. Basically, if you get everybody to agree on, let's take a snapshot of how it is now. And it's certainly not perfect now, but take a snapshot of New York City today, economically, socially, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. And then when this idiot has had, his 3 or 4 years in there, do it again and be like, look, everybody, see how this works or how it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And use this as a case study.
This would be the pictures of Hiroshima and Detroit.
Yeah, it's going to look like Kyiv in about 4 years. No, the case study is going to happen in real time. I mean, it'll be, somebody will actually give you some numbers and here's what actually happened when it's over. But we love a train wreck. Mm-hmm. America loves to watch a good, solid train wreck. Just when they hit and it goes and we go, whoa, look at that. Have you seen this? And we share it. That's what's going to happen. That's going to happen millions and millions of times over the next few years of people saying, can you believe this is happening? Can you believe this is happening? Can you believe this is happening? And we're going to understand it.
And the great thing is, go ahead, Steve.
Here's the problem I got. I'm riding this dang train too, man. I'm on the train wreck, whether I like it or not. I mean, I'm wanting Trump, and I'm wanting law and order. I'm wanting these people out of our country that don't belong to our country. I mean, but I've got to go through all this. I don't want to. I know better. My daddy told me, listen, I'll learn you some things if you'll pay attention. And I learned the hard way. You got to pay attention. I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you do. Well, there is a little bit of a silver lining, maybe, because of what's, obviously happening in some of the metropolitan areas around the country with the federal people helping the local people take care of their national problem. And they're going to work their way through that. They will get to Chicago. They will eventually get to San Francisco. They will go to Houston. They're going to go everywhere. And New York will be the last one. And but it'll take a lot of success for us to collectively go, okay, yeah, you should do that in New York.
So why? Okay, tell me this. This bugs me. Why do we send federal money to the cities? Why do they get federal money?
Solid question. Really good question.
Pat, why do they get
power?
What do you mean power?
It's not the money. It's the power that the federal government gets over the local government when they send them money because they dictate how the money's to be spent. It's what's created the woke 4 years that we had.
He's exactly right. Somebody make notes.
Somebody record that.
Yeah, I said it.
Could we use names? Don't say he. Say Patrick Malone.
Patrick Malone, my hero. I completely agree with his synopsis of this particular situation.
Now, I know that Packy recorded that, but he'll edit it so it says the opposite somehow.
I just think if I don't think they should get the money. I'm sorry.
No,
he tried to withhold some, and the court said, "No, you got to write the check." So, nah.
Well, I don't understand why they get it. My taxes would be cheaper if they didn't send it up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
probably not.
Yeah,
we wouldn't have such a big deficit if we didn't do things like that. But you probably nobody's going to get a tax break if we stop some of this stuff. We got to stop a third of our spending before we can talk tax breaks.
Silver, buy silver. Gold and silver is out the roof, is it not?
Gold is insane right now. Yeah.
Yeah, gold's about to go down about $200 today.
Oh, is it really?
Go buy a bunch.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I do. I buy it when it's high and I sell it when it's low.
What's gonna cause it? I'm not tracking, but you're gonna educate me. What's gonna make it drop $200 today?
I'm not sure what's driving gold because that
so
price.
You have the tarot cards now,
huh?
So you have the tarot cards now?
Yeah, That's just my gut feel.
Okay. I think it may fluctuate a bit. I think it's just going to keep going. I just think it's going to keep going. It's at over 4. I think it'll hit 5. I'm just telling you.
Then that's
there's nothing
really
to slow it down right now. There's nothing.
That's an indication we have no faith in anything else.
Exactly.
That the only thing that there's financial faith in is gold.
Which is why we should go back on the gold standard. Yes. Yeah. Agreed.
All right, we got to get one more break in here, man. We gonna give something away today? I don't even know. Today is S&S Smoothies and the Tin Roof. We gonna give some of that there, Packy?
Oh yeah.
All righty, you get a gift certificate to S&S Smoothie and the Tin Roof. Pick your choice, and Pat's gonna have another boring question for us.
Today is World Wombat Day.
Oh, I knew that.
So the question is, what is a baby wombat called?
I'd like to know what a wombat is anyway.
It's Wombino.
I hope
I think it's wombat. I could be wrong on that, but
pretty sure it's wombat.
Spelling. Yeah.
Wait, let him just say statistics.
Good
no,
Lord.
That's Harry's word.
That's Harry's word. Good grief. He did it this morning.
That one. And did you hear him this morning talking about a legislator?
Yeah.
And he called it the legislature.
Yeah, legislature.
And he called Atlanta. Did you hear him call it Atlanta? And
yeah, he's not from around here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Atlanta.
All right, 706-379-9770. Give us a call. We'll catch you on the other side. All righty, we're back with you. Who you got, Packy?
We got Derek Sheik on the phone.
Good morning, Derek. How are you, brother?
What are you doing, Stephen?
We're just sitting here talking to Gary up there in Nashville. What about you?
I'm headed to work at American Chevrolet.
Hey, there you go. I still want to borrow that Corvette. Hey, Gary, you got this Harley dealership. Give him a Harley just to promote it. You could do me that way with a Corvette.
Well, one of the guys that works up there with us, Jeff Ledford, Jeff owns 6 Harleys.
I just want to borrow one. I like them better when they belong to somebody else and I get to ride it.
Yeah, I do too. You can ride it like you stole it.
There you go. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
I like how Derek changed the subject.
He
there.
did
That was
change the
good.
subject really quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 6 Harleys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he does. He's even got one of the. He's even got a Marlboro Man Harley.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
He did it twice. He did it twice. That's amazing. That's a gift.
Yeah.
Did it twice.
I got a pool and a pond. Pond would be good for you.
Yes, exactly.
All right, man.
Easy now, guys. Save all that hostility for Pat, okay?
What this question? Anybody know?
I do. It's a joy.
A joy.
You're right. Congratulations.
All right.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I got a trivia question for Steven.
All right, I'm ready. Lay it to me, brother.
Who made a motorcycle called a Wombat?
Google. Who made a wombat?
Motorcycle.
I have
There
no
was
idea.
There was a company made a motorcycle called a Wombat Combat.
Maybe, I don't know, Willis?
Hodaka.
Oh, Doc, I knew that.
Of course, absolutely. Who could not know that? Oh, Daka.
Hodaka, a Wombat Combat. Yeah. My uncle had one.
Well, good deal. Well, man, we appreciate you calling in. I'll swing by and pick up that Corvette here in a little while.
Hey, just come on by anytime, and we'll take a joyride in one. I'll call Sean Dyer and have him waiting on you at the top of the hill.
There you go. All right, man, you be good.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right.
Gary, Sean Dyer's a sheriff, in case you didn't know that, by the way.
Yeah. Right. Listen, this is the
Oh,
guy that's in some sort of trouble, apparently.
Oh, that's our sheriff.
No.
It's a
Oh,
reunion
another
sheriff.
one? Okay.
Yeah, John's a good guy, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I pick on Gary and all this kind of stuff. I mean, he's posting this videos. He knows everybody. I mean, he's got Tommy Emmanuel on with Chet Atkins, and they're sitting there just carrying on a conversation, and I'm so envious, man. I mean, honestly.
That's why I post them. I just need you to feel that way.
Yeah, he's like the coolest guy, and we were sitting there talking about Danger Zone, like, yeah, he's a good guy. We recorded in our basement and hung out. I mean, everybody.
No, I
fun of him
don't.
now.
I don't. I've been doing this for 50 years. Time is on my side.
Yeah.
You think that it's not as you get older? No, it is on your side. The truth is, I've been here for 50 years, and I, honest to goodness, have not pissed off anybody that didn't have it coming.
I'm with you.
So that has value. It has value. Yeah.
I don't know. I want to know the deal with that. You were involved in that. What was it? Lord, I can't remember that Music Mafia. You were pretty in on that. I'd love to know the story on that because I know it.
Oh man, that's there's a million good stories in that. Good grief.
Yeah.
I woke up with 3 missing days and a cheeseburger on my chest in Austin, Texas one day. Yeah, there's great stories with Music Mafia.
And I mean, Tommy Emmanuel and Chet, of course, Tommy Emmanuel's got stories of his own. We've actually had him on a couple of times, and and Chet Atkins, man, I mean, these are like
legends.
Yeah.
I've recorded Chet taught me how to play. He didn't know it, but he did. I took his records and I would slow them down and put my finger on them to slow them down so I could hear what the heck he's doing, and then try to learn it at that speed and then slowly speed up. And then wound up, he was a dear friend and we recorded some stuff together. And my parents are literally buried about 50 feet from him and Leona.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I tried that same thing with the compact disc once. Didn't quite work.
It didn't work.
Gary was around when all these legends were becoming legends, and we were following them, and all these people I grew up with, he was hanging out with, and it's just it's just amazing to me. Of course, I know a few, very few, and it's pretty cool to hang. They say never meet your hero, and so far I've met a lot of folks that I really looked up to, and other than Gary, they turned out okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but it's really cool.
You never know until you actually look somebody in the eye and talk to him a little bit. You don't know. That's why I wanted to go to that thing the other night. I needed to know about Burchett.
What?
Yeah, he's legit.
Oh, we got okay. You got another thing you're doing. And you actually invited Pat Malone up there because he's the only one don't know the Lord. What is that you're doing? What is that?
Oh, it's a Turning Point USA event that's happening November 4th.
Right.
Awesome.
It was at a venue at the Factory here in Franklin, and it's sold out. So I don't know if they're going to move to another venue or not. I don't know. But it's good. And that one. Same. I mean, I want to do it because I think it's the right thing for me to do. But Lara Logan is speaking at that one. I want to.
She's amazing.
Yeah, I think so too. I want to go be not disappointed.
All right, Gary, we wasted another hour of your life that you'll never get back.
Nah,
we sure do
good.
love it, man. We sure do love it. So anyway, I guess we got to ease on that here. Pat,
hey, I made $50. I'm good.
Yeah, possibly a new bathroom add-on.
That's right.
More than anybody else on the show today. That's crazy. Oh well. All right, man. We'll holler at you next week, though. You take care.
See you guys.
All right. Be good, Loophole.
See you tomorrow, brother.
All right, man.
There it is. There it is.
Go.
Right there.
Get it,
Pat. Pat was out. Pat said, I'm out.
Y'all be good.
Bye.
See you, brother.